you someone who's struggling with a low self-image? Are you someone who believes that there are more lacks and more negatives in you than there are positives? Or worse still, do you think and believe that there are no positives in your life at all? My name is Vasundhara Talware, and please allow me to help you write your own life script. Why do I say that? Because all our life we have been handed over script after scripts after scripts, and we've just lapped them all, making them our own without knowing, without thinking, or without asking whether they really belong to us or not. Somebody said you are X, we became X. Somebody said you are Y, we became Y. Somebody said you lack in this area, you are such and such, you are so and so. Oh, you are not so and so. Oh, you are not such and such. And we lapped up all of that as well. But what are you really? Have you ever assessed who you really are? What are your traits? What are your characteristics? What do you stand for? Because if you had, you would not be struggling with this low self-image. So please quickly go grab a pen and paper, pause this video, and once you have that pen and paper in your hand, come back. I'm waiting. All right. So when you have your pen and paper in your hand, and I believe you do now, write down the first title as My Character Strengths, and list down all your character strengths beneath it. So your character strength could be not talking ill about anyone, being honest, being humble, being genuine, being punctual, being resilient, being persistent, being patient, and so on and so forth. Like having a good belief in myself, I can do it, keeping my word, not lying, that's honesty. So make a list and keep that list going on. And pay attention to that little voice in your mind saying, hey, you know what? There's this negative. Oh, you know what? Oh, forget this positive. There are these whole bunch of negatives here. Ignore that voice. Tell it to shut up and focus on your positive strengths, character strengths. List them all down. Keep going. Don't worry about your page finishing up. Just keep writing. And once you're done, move on to the second list we're going to work on. Title that list as capabilities. So under capabilities, the capability could be a big capability or the smallest of capabilities. It could be as simple as you riding a bike or you driving a car. Do you know how many in this world cannot do that? More than 70% of the world's population cannot ride a bike, cannot drive. But if you can, list that down as your capability. If you can speak more than one language, that's another amazing capability. Because you know what? Most prime ministers, presidents in this world or many countries cannot speak more than one language. But if you can, please list that down. Have you ever thought that you can read, you can write, you can talk, you can see through your eyes, you can feel, you have a good digestion system, you can sleep? That's a capability also. So list those capabilities down. And think of all the minutest capabilities that you can think of and write them all down. The big ones, the small ones, please keep writing. Now, once you're done, focus on the third list. The third list is going to be your achievements. The achievements in life. Again, big or small, doesn't matter. Keep writing, keep listing them all down through your life. It could be you getting a raise in your job. It could be you getting a promotion. It could be you getting a job in the first place. That's an achievement. It could be going out on a date with your favorite girl or a favorite boy. It could be getting admission in your favorite college, or it could be getting a pat on your back from your boss or from your wife or husband or from your children for that matter, a thank you note, anything. List anything and everything that you can think of as your achievement. Um, it could be as simple as a smile from a stranger. You know, somebody smiled back at you. That's an achievement. You made somebody smile. So list that down. So think of anything and everything that you think of as your achievement and keep that list going. Once you're done, take stock of all your three lists that you've made and wonder, how did you do that? How did you all do that? And why were you in all these days, months, years kept having the so low self-image of your own self? So this is exactly where you need to take stock of your strengths, of your positives, and shut up the little voice which keeps reminding you of all the negatives that were not uniquely, actually entirely, originally, genuinely yours. They were just handed down to you and you lapped them up and made it your own. They, if you think, weren't really your own to begin with. So the positives always outweigh the negatives in you. It's just that our mind freaks us out and focuses on the negatives, keeps reminding us how small we are, how low we are, how not enough we are, and therefore we just give in to that feeling. So remember, please, please, please write your own script. You have so many positives in you, and keep working on those positives, keep strengthening those positives, and forget about the negatives. Yeah, for now. Thank you for watching this, and if you found this video helpful, please share it with your loved ones. Subscribe to my channel and keep watching. I love you very, very much. Mwah.